Good morning, little ones. Let us start the session. Today, we will be doing some revision based on the worksheet. So, the worksheet which I will be solving now, that will be from chapter number 5 to 7, children. So, presently you all have completed with the lesson number 7, Tux Paint program. So, after that, this is including lesson number 7 from lesson number 5th. So let us solve the first one. I will start with the fill in the blanks. So the first one is A. Fill in the blanks. So they have given some blanks over here. You all have to tell me the correct answer based on this hints. So here they have given some clues to you. Hints are that. So using that hints, you all have to fill the correct answer, children. So shall we start with the first? Yes. The dash key combination is used to create a new document. Yes, children. So this is taken from lesson number 6 using MS Word. They are asking the shortcut key which is used to create a new document. If you want to take a fresh page in MS Word, which shortcut key you all have to use? The right answer is Control plus N, CTRL plus N. So in your keyboard, there will be a one key which is called Control, that is CTRL. So you have to hold Control along with the N. So when you hold this Control plus N, it will ask you to take a new page. So this is the first answer. Here I will be marking. Along with that, here I will be writing it CTRL plus 1. So this is my first answer. So now I will be going to the second. The dash tab is placed at upper left corner of the Word 2016 window. So there is a one tab which is placed at the upper left corner of the Word window. So when you learn the interface of MS Word, you will come to know about this. So you have already learned it. So which is that tab which will be there at the top left corner? That bar is Quick Access Toolbar, children. So here I will write the number. Here I will write it. Quick Access Toolbar. So they have given very less space. You all can make your handwriting small and write it. So this is the second one, children. Now third one. We can erase a picture using a dash tool. If you want to erase a picture, which tool you all have to use? This question is taken from Paint program. So the eraser tool is used. So here I will write 3 and here I will write eraser. So the answer is eraser. ERASER. So like this way you all can solve the question number 4 and 5. Now let us solve the B, that is write true or false. They have given some set of statements. You all have to read that statements, and if that given statement is correct, then you all have to tell me true. If the given statement is wrong, then you all have to mark it as F. So I will be reading the first one now. A curve can be modified only 3 times. Whenever you use curve tool from your paint program, it is telling that it can be modified only 3 times. So the curve tool which is used in the paint program, that will allow you to modify only 3 times. It is false, children. So here I will write false, because whenever you take a curve, it will allow you to do the changes twice, not thrice. So the second one, the quick access toolbar is placed below the title bar. Is it, children? Now in the fill in the blanks, you all have learned the quick access toolbar will be placed at the upper left corner. So now this will become a false, because it will be there at upper left corner of the title bar. So it will not be placed below of the title bar. So now you all can solve question number 3rd and 4th on your own, I believe. Now I will be jumping to the match the following, that is C. Match the following tools of Tux Paint with their correct images. They have given the answers and they have given the pictures. So you all have to match with the correct picture with the correct option. So which tool is this, children? How does it looks like? It looks like a stamp. So here this is stamp tool. Now this is looking like magic stick. So it is magic wand tool. Now they have written here shapes tool. So here I will be matching with the shapes tool. Now the next one is lines tool. So I will be matching over here. So let us go to the D now. Label the listed parts of Word 2016. Children, you all have learnt MS Word. That was a lesson number 6. So you have learnt a basic interface, the first screen of MS Word in that lesson. So here you all have to name the bars which are available in the MS Word. So shall we start naming it? Yes. So let us start it. Now for this bar they have given 1. So which bar is this, children? Which will be there at the top of the document, that is title bar. So here I will write TITLEBAR. So it is title bar. Now let me go for the second one. Which bar is this, children? Which will help you to move the document up and down, which will help you to scroll the document. That is scroll bar. So that what kind of a scroll bar is it, children? When the scroll bar will be there like this way, according to the height wise, it is called vertical. So here I will write vertical scroll bar. Vertical. What will be the spelling of vertical, children? VERTICLE. Vertical. Scroll. SCROLL. Scroll bar. BAR. Now let me read the third one. Yes, children, which bar is this entire bar? Can anybody tell me? It comes under the standard toolbar. So here I will write standard toolbar. So now fourth one. These are the rulers, children. So here I will write rulers. Fifth one, that is horizontal scroll bar, which will help you to move the document like this way, that is according to width wise. So horizontal toolbar. HORIZONTAL TOOLBAR. So the horizontal toolbar is the answer. So like this way you all can solve the worksheet 7 and you will come to know the many things which you have learnt in the lessons previously. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.